All right, we are live and it is 21st, Monday, the 21st of October. Let's get into all the crypto news, starting with Jupiter. So the active staking rewards portal is now open. You can go and claim all of your active staking rewards. And remember, you have do this quickly. It's going to be active apparently until the 31st of December. And then if you don't claim by then you'll miss out. However, this is done very, very simple. You just come here. You connect your wallet up here, and then you can check your rewards. I will just quickly connect my wallet just so you can see how simple it is, but I will not claim them because I'm going to put it into a separate tutorial. All right, let's go back again. So you come here, connect wallet, connecting Solflare, of course. You can see I can claim 9.18 and 1.39 cloud. Now the cloud, you can hold it. I'm very bullish on Sanctum, very bullish on cloud, so not financial advice, but I'll be holding it. With this, it's staked Jup. So if we claim it, it's just going to up our staked balance. And then if we want to actually unstake it, so we can sell it or do DeFi with it or whatever we want to do, then it will take 30 days. Personally, I'm just staking it. That's what I like to do. All right. Now, there was a Jup Rally on where Meow had a big chat just talking cat stuff. Essentially, you can watch this on YouTube if you like. It's 58 minutes long. Otherwise, there'll be some clips coming out that will shorten it. Essentially, you want to do a big, long essay, but those essays take hours and hours and hours. He just gave a big blurb about, the plans and how he's feeling and whatnot. TLDR is he wasn't feeling very good. He had a break. He's now back at it. He's ready to go. And I think a big thing is he needs to look after his health. All founders, all team members need to look after their health a little bit more. You cannot run on zero sleep. Remember CryptoClass.links, Solana Calendar. Plenty of decent stuff today, like Robinhood adds Sol transfer support in the European Union, which is good. There's Bonk Hacker House, SUI stuff, Uplink stuff, and so on. Let's get on to the next bit here. We reached $169 with Sol. Now it looks like the market's gone down a little bit. And from there, I can see this. We'll mention it at the very end. Yes, it looks like it's done well. So congratulations, Bachelor Society. We reached 169. Jup reached $1. A little bit of a retracement, but I think we're going up. We're still greedy at 72. Now, this is very, very vital. I think this is 8 or 9 days is what we have. Let me just get rid of my face for a second. So what we've got is we've covered this a few times, and it's just worthwhile. Tomorrow I'm going to have another trader's viewpoint from a year ago and how it's playing out very well. So this is the up period. This is the up period from the previous cycle, and this is the up period from the previous cycle. We basically sit in this period for a very short time, about 8 to 9 days, I think. And I personally have a long on. I have a long on Bitcoin. It is certainly not financial advice. You don't have to copy trade me, but I'm longing 2 to 3x leverage, and boom, that's what I'm expecting. We can go down a little bit. If we go down a little bit, though, it would have to go very, very low to be liquidated. So nothing degenerate here, but this is the period where it looks like we can go up. Of course, things rhyme, they do not repeat. However, it's very important to note that the thesis for this is just not looking at magical charts. Over $2 billion has now flowed into spot BTF ETFs during the past 5 trading days. That's about what physical gold ETFs have done in over the past year. So there's very few people that are super, super bullish on gold these days. But if you are going to go for gold, a physical gold ETF is one of the easiest, but then they don't even have all that gold backed. It's kind of bearish for gold, but yeah, bullish for Bitcoin. Jason Pizzino's part here is just looking at, when do we think this market will end? 1 second. So the other thing is when a lot of prominent people think this, it will be something different. It will be. We're kind of looking October to November. This is what this looks like, October to November, when the height of the next market will be. But when too many people know this, the whales will put in a curveball. They'll end it a month early, or they'll take it to December or January. So you've got to keep that in mind, but it's still important to know that we've got a year to hustle, to properly hustle. And also remember global M2 money supply. As this goes higher and higher, this is what's going to make all the markets go up. The stock market, the real estate market, all this stuff where money printing is going to go a little bit crazy. Real estate interest rates in general will decrease and all the assets will lift up. So we're at the all-time high of 107 trillion, and the expectation is this will go to 120 trillion, which is absolutely outrageous considering we were what were we even in COVID times? We're at like 90 trillion. So, you know, big jump. Always keep an eye on the unlocks that are happening. Nothing that I'm holding really here. These are linear unlocks, so just like staking returns and whatnot. Nothing that I'm worried about with Solana, but some of these tokens may be things of value to you, and you may want to, you know, keep an eye on when you want to DCA into them or whatever. Now, Solana's been kicking goals in terms of MEV, and this is REV, so real economic value, transaction fees plus MEV tips. So the big thing here is you must stake your SOL, and you must stake your SOL with a validator. That's not like your Binance or whatever. You need to get some portion of the tips. So validator.com takes a small commission, and then the rest goes to the stakers. And then you claim them. I can do a video on how you do that. But you don't want to just leave your SOL there, sitting there, because things are going to get more and more crazy. We know that Solana is the best chain to use in general, but especially with meme coins, it makes it very, very easy. We're not necessarily going to have the same market caps as Ethereum, but the number that will come out will have quite a few successful ones, and we'll have, you know, meme coins with 1 million holders or 2 million holders or 10 million holders by the end of the cycle. And that's just going to mean MEV. So when you make some decent profits, you see smart people, they rotate into SOL most of the time. This is from Fabiano, and this is related to gigabuds. I don't know where the exact source is other than just here, but it looks as though a snapshot for holding the gigabuds NFT has been taken, and they're going to receive $570 worth of grass on pre-market prices, meaning the holders are basically in profit. Initially, people were thinking 1,000, but this is what they're thinking now, based on, you know, whatever research has been done in this portal thing here. Also, Fabiano's done this. I'm not interested in diamonds with Magic Eden just because I don't have many, and you had to claim by a certain day, and it was just confusing. And they're trying to expand their fort, which is good with wallets and whatnot, but it's just confusing. There's no decent tutorials, blah, blah, blah. Nevertheless, if you're in it, have a look at this. You can work out what you're going to get. This is speculation. And if people are interested, and if I need to cover it more, let me know in the comments, because maybe I'm mistaken. One thing, however, is, you know, I'm bullish on Base. It's a far more of a centralized system, but it's Coinbase connected. Very, very good. So I will be going and minting these. We've got 8 hours remaining to mint this open edition. So I don't know what the cost is going to be, but it's going to be peanuts, like 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, something very minimal. I'm going to go and grab a couple of these. Maybe we get some diamonds. Maybe we get nothing. These things are kind of worth it, typically. Arcium here, we've got some another thing to mint. You've got less than, I believe, a day left because this came out yesterday. And, you know, mint every single one. And more news on Arcium as soon as they start to ship some stuff, or I can get more involved. But for now, I'm minting them. They get sibbled hard. So I would go and mint like 10 of them. And I am. Hop Aggregator. This is on SUI. So submit your wallets on hop.fun. I think this is very, very worthwhile. Connect your wallet, because this is basically, we've got pump.fun. There's another one, Graph Fun on BSC. You know, these sort of meme coin plays, this is clearly the narrative. So get in early on these sort of things. We've got, this is a little bit of a guide here from Crypto to Luga. Submit a wallet. You can buy memes early. Some projects I'm looking to join at launch. These ones. We can use this in combination with like Murad's like thesis on what's going to do really, really well. and maybe we just go and put in a little bit and we take a little bit of profit. I'll even do a video just covering this whole thing if enough people are interested. Otherwise, I won't bother. So let me know, and because it takes more time just to do a video. You will need a SUI wallet, of course. So this one here is this one from the Solflare wallet team. I'm not sure if it's been actively worked on, but I'll ask the Solflare team. If it is a Solflare wallet team, it's like Solflare. It's not like the Solflare wallet devs. It's a different kind of team. Otherwise, a SUI lab here. And on the subject of Bonk and meme coins in general, the Bonk guy, of course, he's got a lot more bag bias because he's got a massive amount of Bonk. But I'm like, hold some whiff for sure if that really ticks it. But I don't see how they can viral market anything. Whereas Bonk, they definitely can. The only difference is Bonk, there are people with large amounts as early contributors and whatnot, which will be seen as like, they're still vesting and all that sort of stuff. But they can actually promote, whereas Whiff is far more, it's just on crypto Twitter. So he thinks Bonk's going to do absolutely nuts. Good meme, only meme coin you can buy on Coinbase, etc., 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 etc. And you can put into Bonk rewards. I'm grabbing more Bonk. I'll create a wallet, fund it with some USDC, and it'll be public. And you can I'm going to have a DCA of a little bit every single day into it with Jup. Eclipse, the official bridge is live, bridge.eclipse.xyz. Bridge is open. This is a bit of an airdrop play until they start to gain more traction. And you can grab this commemorative NFT design. Mint is open for 7 days and go and do that. If you want to know exactly what you should do, I'll show you in the next tweet. But withdrawals are not yet possible. So don't go in with anything too big. Just try it out. Here are all the activities that you can do. Go to the bridge, you connect to EVM wallet, you connect Solana wallet, Solflare, into the amount of ETH you want to bridge, minimal, sign and prove, mint, connect, blah, 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 mint, blah, 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 blah. Just replace Backpack wallet with Solflare or your preferred wallet, which should be Solflare, and you'll be fine. Stripe here, we've got some other big news. Stripe acquires stablecoin platform Bridge for 1.1 billion in crypto's largest acquisition, which is brilliant, but I think we're going to see major stablecoin usage, like properly connecting people across the world, which is fantastic to see. And this is what's going to get people early on. Then there just needs to be a Stripe payer that does this and allows people to buy Bonk or buy a meme coin or whatever. And then we start to go nutty. All right, let's go to some actionables and then a couple of questions, then we'll end. Actionables, claim your active staking rewards today. You've gone until the 31st of December, but you may as well get amongst it. As always, stake with validator.com. DCA into Sol. If you are bullish on Sol like I am, cool. You can DCA into your favorite meme coins as well. Kind of looks pretty cool when you can see 100 different buys, twice a day for 50 days and maybe longer. Same with Community on Cloud. It's a cool thing if you're right with your thesis. If I'm right with my thesis, it's a cool thing to show. Boom. Doesn't even need to be much. A couple of dollars, $5, $3, whatever. It is worth it, potentially. Airdrop actionables, submit your wallets on hop.fun if you want to play in the SUI ecosystem. Mint Magic Eden's Open Edition NFT on Base. Mint Arcium's 3rd edition NFT. And use Eclipse's Bridge and mint that commemorative NFT. That is everything. Let's have a quick look and see if there's anything. If we don't have enough time to kind of go through everything, then we'll do another day. So if these are like meme coin plays, we're not going to do this live. One thing is Fartcoin was mentioned the other day. It went like a 9.7x or 9x from that point. So good work, Bachelor Society. But I didn't get any because some of these things can pump, but then they're not going to stay there necessarily. I'm not going to look at any meme coins until like the meme coin segment. Best wallet for SUI, I have no idea, but we'll do a little bit of research. Apparently Ethos, but just check all the official links. Check reviews, of course. Days ago, more like many months ago, I liked Phantom, and my change to Solflare is because Phantom's just, they have so many different blockchains. And so when the new feature comes on Solana, Solflare ships it sooner. Phantom has a nice UI. Solflare is for Solana. And that just kind of works. Like MetaMask is a difficult wallet to use, but it's better to use MetaMask because you've got everything you can do as opposed to using, say, Phantom on Ethereum. Those are kind of things. I need a lot more people to ask me to do the Hop Fun video, of course. And thanks for jumping in live. These ones here, Gone, Numogram, I'll have a look at these, but I'm not going to cover them right now. I do not use the Saga phone as a daily phone. It sits in a drawer and I open it up, I claim my Jup rewards and check for any airdrops, whatever. It's a terrible phone. It is the bust of the phone of the year for sure. But I think the next one, the Seeker, will be significantly better, and I think it was a good, worthwhile idea. And it was plus EV. As long as Bonk comes up to what I think it will, we'll be fine. Yes, Phantom has base on it, but you can use Phantom, you're welcome to. The issue is you'll find when you've got a team that's looking after 6 different, completely different blockchains, it's far harder than having different wallets because you just can't ship as many things. And great work on using the Saga as a daily. Perfect, please. Well, thanks very much for tuning in. We're going to probably have a bit of a different video for you tomorrow, and we'll catch you in that one. Cheers.